Hello everyone, welcome to Study Dogma. In this video, we will discuss 100 weekly MCQs from 20 April to 26 April 2020. You can also download PDF from the description column and please join a Telegram group of Study Dogma for all PDFs and regular updates. Which country will host Asian Boxing Championship for men and women in November? Right answer is India. Which defense organization has formed Air Evacuation Pod, that is AEP, with a manufacturing cost of rupees 50,000 for the safe evacuation of COVID-19 patients? Right answer is Indian Navy. Now Admiral Karambir Singh is 24th Navy Chief. General Manoj Mukund Narwane is 28th Chief of Army Staff, whereas Air Chief Marshal RKS Bhadoria is 26th Chief of Air Staff. Now, IPS officer APS Maheshwari took over as new CRPF Director General, and SS Deswal has been appointed as Director General of ITBP. And recently, ITBP launched a matrimonial portal to help them to find a suitable soulmate within their service. Which day has been observed as World Liver Day? Right answer is 19th April. Now 2nd April we observed as World Autism Day. 4th April is observed as International Mine Awareness Day. 17th April is observed as World Hemophilia Day, and 18th April is observed as World Heritage Day. A book titled Shuttling to the Top, the story of PV Sindhu released. Who is the author of this book? Right answer is V. Krishna Swamy. Now, Pawan Sukhdev awarded 2020 Tyler Prize for his groundbreaking green economy work. He is a renowned Indian environmental economist and United Nations Environment Program Goodwill Ambassador. Now, if we talk about Tyler Prize, it is regarded as Nobel Prize in the field of environment. Now, recently, Shashi Tharoor has been named Sahitya Academy Award 2019 in English language for his book An Era of Darkness. Which state government joined hands with Google to geotag community kitchens? Right answer is Uttar Pradesh. Now the kitchens will produce 12 lakh food packets for these initiatives. GUI launched a dashboard containing human resources information for combating COVID-19. Now, what is the name of the online portal? Right answer is covidwarriors.gov.in. Now, recently, GUI has launched Arogya Setu and Corona Kavach app. These apps will track corona positive patients around us. Now iGot is an online training portal on Ministry of HRD's Diksha platform for the capacity building of frontline workers to handle the COVID-19 efficiently. Whereas Yukti portal has been formed with an aim to monitor and record the efforts and initiatives by students and teachers in the wake of COVID-19. Which day has been observed as United Nations Chinese Language Day? Right answer is 20th April. Now the United Nations has 6 official languages, which are Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Russian and Spanish. These languages days are observed separately. 23rd April is observed as United Nations English and Spanish Language Day. 6th June is observed as UN Russian Language Day. 20th March is observed as UN French Language Day, and 18th December is observed as UN Arabic Language Day. According to Fitch Solutions, what will be India's GDP growth for financial year 2020-21? Right answer is 1.8%. Now, according to World Bank, India will grow between 1.5 to 2.8%. CRISIL projects India's GDP will be 3.5%. As per ADB, India will grow by 4% and 1.9% growth rate is according to IMF. HDFC Bank has started hashtag HDFC Bank Safety Grid campaign for social distancing. Now, who is the CMD of HDFC Bank? Right answer is Aditya Puri. Facebook has partnered with an Indian fact-checking website, Boom, for a third-party fact-checking system in which country? Right answer is Bangladesh. Now, Bangladesh won the ICC Under-19 Men's World Cup 2020, defeating India at South Africa. And Sri Lanka to host 5th BIMSTEC Summit 2020 in Colombo. Sri Lanka was also in news as Sri Lanka passes bill criminalizing match fixing. It has become first South Asian nation to do so. Oscar-winning animator, film director and producer Jane Ditch passed away. He belongs to which country? Right answer is United States of America. Who has launched the National List of Intangible Cultural Heritage of India? Right answer is Prahlad Singh Patel. BCCI creates Team Mask Force to spread awareness against COVID-19. The question is, who is the present secretary of BCCI? Right answer is Jay Shah. Now, Saurav Ganguly is 39th president of BCCI, whereas Sunil Joshi is the chairman of Selection Committee BCCI. Which of the following states becomes the first state in the country to carry out rapid testing for COVID-19? Right answer is Rajasthan. Which day is observed as the World Creativity and Innovation Day? Right answer is 21st April. In which city, for the first time in India, the Department of Post has introduced a free digital parcel locker service? Right answer is Kolkata. And remember, Indian Railway Institute of Financial Management has been set up in Hyderabad. And recently, Union Minister of State for Ayush, Sri Shripad Yasho Nayak, inaugurated National Research Institute of Unani Medicine for Skin Disorders at Iragada, Hyderabad. What percentage of overage of lenders' loss in case of loan default under the Credit Guarantee Fund for Micro Units scheme has been increased by the Ministry of Finance from earlier 50%? Right answer is 75%. Who is the chairman of IRDAI's committee to find ways to improve corporate governance systems of insurers? Right answer is Praveen Kutumbe. Now, Anup Satpathy headed the committee determining the methodology for fixation of national minimum wage. Tapan Ray was the chairman of the committee for reviewing regulatory and supervisory framework for core investment companies. Now, Dr. Kasturi Ranjan was the chairman of National Education Policy, whereas Atanu Chakrabarti is the present Economic Affairs Secretary. Which state becomes the first zero COVID-19 state in India? Right answer is Goa. Now, Manipur has also become the second zero COVID-19 state in India. Who will be the chairman for the Government of India's Committee of Overseeing the Facility of Supply Chain and Logistics Management and Availability of Necessary Items such as Food and Medicines? Right answer is Mr. P. Iyer. Now, UK Sinha headed the committee which gave recommendations for MSME sectors, whereas Nandan Nilekani headed the Committee for Digital Payments. Who will chair the high-level task force for vaccine and drug testing for coronavirus disease formed by the central government? Right answer is Mr. K. Vijay Raghavan and Vinod Paul. What amount of compensation has been announced by the government for the post office employees if they succumb to coronavirus on duty? Right answer is 10 lakh rupees. What amount did the World Bank approve for upgradation of roads and modernization of Public Works Department of Himachal Pradesh? Right answer is 585 crore. Now ADB has approved 1650 crore to Tripura for infrastructure development. World Bank has approved 3000 crore for finance of mini and mega food parks. ADB has also approved $490 million to Madhya Pradesh to upgrade state highways, whereas India has approved $75 million to Cuba for solar parks. Indian Oil Corporation Company has become the first company to begin the supply of BS6 fuel across country. Now, who is the chairman of Indian Oil Corporation? Right answer is Mr. Sanjeev Singh. Which state union territory has launched Every Home a School, Every Parent a Teacher initiative? Right answer is Delhi. Who launched national program Vidya Dan 2.0 for inviting e-learning content contributions in New Delhi? Right answer is Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. Who has taken part in the virtual interactive sessions with health ministers of World Health Organization member countries? Right answer is Dr. Harshvardhan, and he is the Union Health Minister of India. Now, recently Amit Shah inaugurated National Security Guard Hub in Kolkata. He also inaugurated Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center in New Delhi. According to Confederation of Indian Industry, that is CII, what will be India's GDP growth rate for the financial year 2020-21? Right answer is 0.9% to 1.5%. What will be India's likely drop in remittances according to World Bank report on the impact of COVID-19 on migration and remittances? Right answer is 23%. Now India will likely to see a drop from $83 billion to $64 billion due to COVID-19. What is the total amount of deal India is going ahead in collaboration with Turkey to manufacture fleet support vessels, that is FSV? Right answer is $2.3 billion. According to the Global Peace Freedom Index, what is the rank of India? Right answer is 142. Who has been named IPL's greatest of all time captain by Star Sports jury? Right answer is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Now Dhoni also named captain of Cricket Australia ODI team of the decade, and Kane Williamson was awarded the Player of the Tournament award in the ICC World Cup 2019. He was also named as captain of the team of the tournament by the ICC and ESPN Cricinfo. Who was the chairman of the committee formed by the central government that suggested a complete revamp of how states collect and compile data for state level gross domestic product and other estimates? Right answer is Mr. Ravindra H. Dholakia. Which company has bought 3.36% stake in Hinduja Leasing Finance Limited? that is HLFL for 188 crore. Right answer is Ashok Leyland Limited. Which state has launched the Chief Minister COVID-19 Yodha Kalyan Yojana? Right answer is Madhya Pradesh. Which life insurance company in association with Oscar Foundation is offering football coaching to underprivileged girls through its unique initiative Bachpan Ka Raksha Karan? Right answer is Tata AIA. Which country has decided to strap electronic wristbands on people ignoring home quarantine orders? Right answer is South Korea. Which aerospace company has launched Falcon 9 carrier rocket with 60 satellites Starlink? Right answer is SpaceX. On which river the Border Roads Organization, that is BRO, has constructed 484-meter permanent bridge connecting Punjab's Kaswal enclave with rest of the country? Right answer is Ravi. Which city's municipal corporation has developed Sayyam app to track home quarantine? Right answer is Pune. So Pune's municipal corporation has developed Sayyam app. Which state government has launched Apthamitra app and exclusive toll-free number 14410? Right answer is Karnataka. Now Delhi has launched 5T plan, Operation Shield and also Corona app. Now West Bengal has launched Sukanya, Bangasri and Cha Sundari schemes, and recently Darjeeling white and green tea has given GI tag. Now Odisha was in news as Odisha's Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik has been awarded with a Hero to Animals award by PETA India for his compassionate act of allocating rupees 54 lakhs to feed community animals during COVID-19. When is the National Civil Services Day observed in India? Right answer is 21st April. Which state government launched E-Sanjeevani OPD for free online medical consultation of sick people? Right answer is Himachal Pradesh. Now Delhi government launches Assess Corona app for door-to-door survey in COVID-19 cantonment zones. Recently, Chhattisgarh government launched Seaghat website to provide home delivery of fruits and vegetables, whereas Andhra Pradesh launched YSR Nirman and COVID-19 portals. YSR Nirman is a web platform to assist various departments to acquire cement, whereas COVID-19 portals enables the MSME manufacturers and suppliers within the state to register themselves. Which educational institution develops high-speed magnetic RAM? Right answer is IIT Mandi. Now recently IIT Delhi to set up Space Technology Cell in collaboration with IIT Guwahati, and IIT Ropar launched Wordbot to deliver food medicines to coronavirus patients. IIT Ropar also developed UV technology fitted trunk to sanitize grocery items and currency notes. And recently IISc Bangalore ranked second in the QS University Rankings 2020. Name the former Prime Minister of Fiji who passed away recently. Right answer is Lesiana Karase. Now we will discuss about some more obituaries which had taken place in recent past. Hosni Mubarak, he was former president of Egypt. Qasim Soleimani was an Iranian general and he was recently assassinated by US drone strike at Baghdad. Sultan Qaboos was former Sultan of Oman, and Robert Mugabe was a former Prime Minister of Zimbabwe. Border Roads Organization has constructed 430 feet long Daporijo Bridge over the Subansiri River in Arunachal Pradesh. The question is, who is the governor of Arunachal Pradesh? Right answer is B.D. Mishra. Which day has been observed as World Creativity and Innovation Day? Now 21st April has been observed as World Creativity and Innovation Day. 12th April is observed as International Day of Human Spaceflight. 10th April is observed as World Homeopathy Day. 18th April is observed as World Heritage Day, whereas 5th April is observed as National Maritime Day. Which institute has developed Wash Karo app to warn about COVID-19? Right answer is IIT Delhi. IIT Delhi stands for Indraprastha Institute of Information Technology. The app aims to provide the right information to people in the right format at the right time. It uses Bluetooth technology for communication and does not need internet or location services. Now recently, IIT Gandhinagar launched Project ISAC to inspire its students. Which country's first digital banking platform will be powered by India's IT giant TCS BNCS? Right answer is Israel. Now TCS BNCS is a core banking software suite developed by Tata Consultancy Services for use by retail banks. And recently, Thailand and Malaysian weightlifters were banned from 2021 Tokyo Olympics for multiple doping charges. Who has been selected as one of the ambassadors for Badminton World Federation Awareness Campaign I Am Badminton? Right answer is PV Sindhu. Now other ambassadors are China's Zheng Siwei and Huang Ya Qing, Germany's Valeska Knobloch and Mark Rebler, England's Jack Shepherd and Canada's Michael Lee, and Hong Kong's Chan Ho Yuan, who has been appointed as new president of IMMA, that is International Motorcycle Manufacturers Association, for a tenure of 2 years. Right answer is Rakesh Sharma. Now David Lee, he has been appointed as CEO of Huawei Telecommunication India. Pekka Landmark has been appointed as CEO and President of Nokia. R. Gandhi and Anant Narayan has been appointed as additional directors of the Yes Bank Board, and Alok Sharma has been appointed as UK's new business minister. Which day is observed on 23rd April? So, United Nations English Language Day and World Book and Copyright Day both are being observed on 23rd April. Now, United Nations Chinese Language Day has been observed on 20th April, whereas World Health Day has been observed on 7th April. What percent stake in Reliance Jio has been acquired by Facebook with a deal of $5.7 million, putting the pre-money enterprise value of Jio platforms at rupees 4.62 lakh crore? Right answer is 9.99%. Which place has been named as World Book Capital for 2020? Right answer is Kuala Lumpur. Now, Sharjah was named World Book Capital for 2019, and Tbilisi, Georgia will be named as World Book Capital for 2020. And recently, Belgium topped the FIFA World Ranking, whereas South Africa wins the Rugby World Cup, beating England and equaling New Zealand as third title. Who started an interactive platform COVID India Seva to address citizens' queries on coronavirus? Right answer is Dr. Harshvardhan, and he is the health minister. Which state government launched a vehicle called Tiranga? Tiranga stands for Total India Remote Analysis Nirogya Abhiyan for rapid screening of COVID-19 symptoms. Right answer is Kerala. Now the vehicle is provided with thermal scanning, an infrared thermometer mounted on the bonnet, and a two-way microphone system. The vehicle has also been painted with tricolor to get it recognized immediately. And country's first glass floor suspension bridge is to be built in Rishikesh, Uttarakhand. Now Himachal Pradesh launched e-Sanjeevani OPD. Which ministry has launched dashboard with list of dhabas and truck repair shops? Right answer is Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. And the ministry is under Nitin Gadkari and his constituency is Nagpur, Maharashtra. Which state government has approved the third edition of Sujalam Supalam Jal Sanchay Abhiyan? Right answer is Gujarat. Now the scheme will look after deepening of lakes, check dams and rivers by removing silt. Which bank has launched self-fixed deposits and self-saving accounts? Right answer is Equitas Small Finance Bank. The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crimes has launched a Lockdown Learners series in India under its flagship Education for Justice initiative. Who is the Director General of UNODC? Right answer is Khada Fatih. Now, Rafael Grossi is the Director General of IAEA. Tedros Adhanom is the Director General of WHO, whereas Abdul Kawai Yusuf is the President of International Court of Justice and he belongs to Somalia, and Thomas Bach is the President of International Olympic Committee headquartered at Lausanne, Switzerland. Which country has postponed its bull running festival due COVID-19? Right answer is Spain. Now, one more festival, Falas, which used to be happen in Valencia, Spain, it is also postponed recently. And Vietnam will host the 36th ASEAN Summit, whereas Scotland's Glasgow to host the 2020 United Nations COP26 conference. And both these summits are postponed due to COVID-19. Who has launched a campaign My Book, My Friend on social media on the occasion of World Book Day? Right answer is Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. Now, recently Smriti Irani was in news as she launched Yashaswini scheme for women entrepreneurship in Goa. She also launched Swasth Sahayak project and breast cancer screening initiative handheld device facilitating cancer detection. Which bank has been ranked 5th among best large workplaces in Asia 2020 by the Great Place to Work Institute? Right answer is Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. And Nitin Chugh is the MD and CEO of Ujjivan Small Finance Bank Limited. What amount did the RBI recently provided as special liquidity facility, that is SLF, to SIDBI to enable it to provide liquidity support to MSME sector and meet sectorial credit needs? Right answer is 15,000 crore. Name the recently released book authored by Sudha Murthy. Right answer is How the Onion Got Its Layers. Now, Celestial Bodies is authored by Joka Alhati, an Omani female novelist, and she won the Man Booker International Prize for this. And then One Day is authored by Nasiruddin Shah. Recently, Shashi Tharoor written a book named India, the future is now, whereas Kashmir, the unwritten history, has been written by Christopher Snedden. Which state has become first state with a software based in house facility of virtual courts? Right answer is Uttar Pradesh. Now, recently, Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar implemented Mukhyamantri Vyapari Shati Purti Bima Yojana for small traders. And Chhattisgarh Chief Minister recently launched a financial scheme for the laborers of the state. Under the scheme, Mukhyamantri Nirman Shramik Mrityu Evam Divyang Sahayata Yojana, on the death of a registered laborer at work, financial aid of rupees 1 lakh will be provided to the family members. Whereas Maharashtra government approved to rename Mumbai Central Station to Nana Sankar Sheth Terminus Station recently. Name the Australian all-rounder who recently passed away. Right answer is Graham Watson. Now, recently, Kobe Bryant, an American professional basketball player, died in a helicopter crash. He is a five-time NBA champion and has been posthumously elected into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame recently. Manipur government commemorated Khongjom Day at War Memorial Complex, Thobal. Now, question is, who is the Chief Minister of Manipur? Right answer is N. Biren Singh. Now, recently Dipankar Datta has been appointed as Chief Justice of Bombay High Court. Muhammad Rafiq appointed as Chief Justice of Odisha, and Vishwanath Samaddar appointed as Chief Justice of Meghalaya. Whereas P.S. Sridharan Pillai is the 15th Governor of Mizoram. Caladium Investment has raised its stake in Bandhan Bank by 1.1% from 3.39% to 4.49%. The company is based in which country? Right answer is Singapore. Now, Germany was recently in news as Germany's Berlin host Laureus World Sports Award, where Lionel Messi and Lewis Hamilton were awarded Laureus World Sportsman of the Year, and Sachin Tendulkar won the Best Sporting Moment. Now, Russia will host BRICS Summit 2020 and Sri Lanka to host BIMSTEC Summit of 2020, and the 20th SAARC Summit will take place in Pakistan's Islamabad. Which day is observed as World Malaria Day with the theme Zero Malaria Starts With Me? Right answer is 24th April. Who wins William E. Colby Award for his book Midnight in Chernobyl, the untold story of the world's greatest nuclear disaster? Right answer is Adam Higginbotham. Now, Olga Tokarczuk and Peter Handke both has been awarded with 2018 and 2019 Nobel Prize in Literature. Now, Margaret Atwood and Bernardine Evaristo both has been awarded 2019 Booker Prize for Testaments and Girl, Woman, Other. Which country has recently passed the legislation to legalize the cannabis cultivation for medical and industrial purpose? Right answer is Lebanon. Now, Australia hosted second No Money for Terror Ministerial Conference on Counter-Terrorism Financing in Melbourne, and the 18th Summit of the Non-Aligned Movement 2019 was held in Baku, Azerbaijan, whereas Spain hosted the United Nations COP25 Climate Change Summit in Madrid after Chile's withdrawal as host. Which state government has partnered with healthcare startup MedCords to launch Ayu and Sehat Sathi app? Right answer is Rajasthan. Who has been appointed as CEO of Huawei Telecommunication India? Right answer is David Lee. Now, Karan Bajwa has been appointed as Managing Director of Google Cloud in India. Nupur Kulshrestha has been appointed as the first woman Deputy Inspector General of Indian Coast Guard. Sunil Gurbaksani has been appointed as MD and CEO of Dhanlakshmi Bank, whereas Pekka Landmark has been appointed as new CEO and President of Nokia. Which payment bank inks partnership with MasterCard to issue virtual and physical debit cards? Right answer is Paytm Payment Bank. And Paytm has recently crossed rupees 1000 crore in savings banks deposit with total of 57 million saving banks accounts holders. Now ICICI Bank launched banking services on WhatsApp and voice banking services on Amazon, Alexa and Google Assistant. Which day has been observed as World Earth Day with the theme Climate Action? Right answer is 22nd April. Now 17th April has been observed as World Hemophilia Day. 18th April has been observed as World Heritage Day and 1st April has been observed as Utkal Divas. Which security force has launched e-Karyalay app for movement of files? Right answer is CISF, that is Central Industrial Security Force. Now recently Indian Navy has launched Operation Vanilla to provide humanitarian assistance and disaster relief at Madagascar. The ship nominated was INS Airavat. And Indian Army recently launched Operation Namaste to fight against COVID-19. And CISF was also in news as it launched online encyclopedia Securitypedia. Which country has launched its first military satellite Noor into orbit? Right answer is Iran. Now Ethiopia was in news as it launched its first satellite ETRSS-1. And recently India's latest telecommunication satellite GSAT-31 was launched successfully from French Guiana. Which telecom operator has tied up with Paytm to launch Recharge Sathi? Now Vodafone Idea has tied up with Paytm to launch Recharge Sathi. And recently Paytm inks partnership with MasterCard to issue virtual and physical debit cards. Which institute has become country's first authorized study center to carry out plasma research under trial? Right answer is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Institute of Medical Science and Research, and it is located in Ahmedabad. What amount did Indian government has approved for project outlay to provide to Antigua Islands? Right answer is $1 million. Who has launched the unified e-Gram Swaraj portal and a mobile app to provide the Gram Panchayats with a single interface? Right answer is Narendra Modi. Now Amit Shah recently releases a book Karma Yodha Granth on the life of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank launched a web portal Yukti, which stands for Young India Combating COVID with Knowledge, Technology and Innovation, to monitor and record the efforts and initiatives. He also launched Bharat Padhe online campaign for crowdsourcing of ideas for improving online. And recently, Union Minister Nitin Gadkari launched soaps made up of cow dung and bamboo water bottles manufactured by Khadi and Village Industries Commission. Now, Narendra Singh Tomar recently launched transport aggregator mobile app Kisan Rath, which will bring together 5 lakh trucks and 20,000 tractors for transforming farm produce to markets from mandis. Who wins the Banter Blitz Cup 2020 beating world chess champion Magnus Carlsen? Right answer is Alireza Firoza and he is from Iran. Now, recently Charles Leclerc was in news as he wins the virtual Formula One China Grand Prix, whereas Manu Bakar, Elavenil Valerivan, and Divyansh Parwar recently clinched gold medals in the ISSF World Cup held in Putian, China. Which day has been observed as National Panchayati Raj Day? Right answer is 24th April. Now, 27th February is observed as World NGO Day. 21st Feb is observed as International Mother Language Day. And this year theme was Languages Without Borders. 10th Feb was observed as World Pulses Day. And 13th February is observed as World Radio Day. NIIT, that is National Institute of Information Technologies, US subsidiary, has signed an agreement of 5 years with US education tech company to provide virtual services to education providers. Now, question is, where is the headquarters of NIIT? Right answer is Gurugram, Haryana. Now, Mumbai and Hyderabad were designated UNESCO Creative Cities Network. Mumbai chosen for film and Hyderabad chosen for gastronomy sector. Usha Ganguly passed away recently. She was a renowned dash. Now, she was a renowned thespian. Now, the thespian means is a person related to drama and theatre. Who has been appointed as new secretary to President of India? Right answer is Kapil Dev Tripathi. Who wins Formula One Esports Chinese Virtual Grand Prix Championship? Right answer is Charles Leclerc. And he is Ferrari sponsored and recently he won the Singapore Grand Prix also. Now Mercedes sponsored Lewis Hamilton belongs to United Kingdom and in 2019 he won Hungarian, Mexican, Russian and Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Which bank launches voice banking services #bank with their voice on Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant for its customers? Right answer is ICICI Bank. Now the company's new voice banking service uses a single channel bot called iPal to allow users to interact with virtual assistants on Alexa or Google Assistant powered devices. Name the BMW Indian president and CEO who passed away recently. Right answer is Rudra Tej Singh. Now, Rajiv Bansal is new chairman and managing director of Air India. Arundhati Bhattacharya is the chief executive officer of Salesforce India. Rajiv Jain is the managing director of Bajaj Finance. And Samir Agarwal is the CEO of Walmart India. Who has been appointed as Chief Justice of Bombay High Court? Right answer is Dipankar Datta. Now, Vishwanath Samadar has been appointed as Chief Justice of Meghalaya High Court and Muhammad Rafiq has been appointed as Chief Justice of Odisha High Court. Now, answer in comment box. AP Shahi and Sanjay Karol are Chief Justices of which states? Which payment bank has crossed rupees 1000 crore in savings banks deposit with total of 57 million savings account holders? Right answer is Paytm Payment Bank Limited. The Reserve Bank of India raised the Ways and Means Advance, that is WMA, for the Union government to $2 trillion for the first half of 2020-21. The question is, what was the previous Ways and Means Advance? Right answer is $1.2 trillion. Which bank has launched a debit card EMI on POS loans for consumer durables? Right answer is State Bank of India. Name the scheme which was launched by PM Modi on the occasion of National Panchayati Raj Day on 24th April 2020. Right answer is Swamitwa scheme. Which city will host the 11th edition of World Games 2020? Right answer is Birmingham. Now Tokyo will host 2021 Summer Olympic. Paris will host 2024 Summer Olympic. Hangzhou will host 2022 Asian Games, whereas Beijing will host 2022 Winter Olympics. So here we will end today's session. If you like the session, then please like and subscribe and ping the bell button so that you can get all notifications in time, and share the videos to the maximum. You can also join the Telegram group of Study Dogma for regular updates. Thank you very much.